hence the world's most spectacular skyline.
I get a chance to go to Central Park and play bike polo.
We'll go silly skiing with some of New York's finest firefighters.
We'll visit New York's exciting garment center and take another real people look into the world of fashion as we see young models, bald models, large models, and some very unique models.
Also on the show, we'll see some of the young people of New York at work and at play.
And we'll all enjoy a whimsical review of the career, wit, and wisdom of Mariette Koch.
We'll be reunited with some of our favorite New York personalities. Morris Katz, who paints the world's fastest picture. The human polar bears who swim in New York's coldest weather. And Harry Britton, who speaks out for husband's lib in the world's loudest voice. Omar, the world's most famous beggar. And Dr. Stephen Kaplan, the world's only vampire hunter.
Once again, we'll be reunited with some inspirational real people. Charlie DeLeo, who dedicated his whole life to caring for the Statue of Liberty. Fred Thompson, who devotes himself to taking girls out of the ghetto to train for the Olympics. Curtis Sliwa and the Guardian Angels, who risked their lives helping to make New York subways safe again. Arthur Mitchell, whose life is spent bringing ballet to Harlem. Franco Gaskin, who breathes artistic life into the iron ghetto gates of 125th Street.
We'll also see what great love New Yorkers have for their pets as we take a look at a man who walks 20 dogs, a cat doctor who can't find his cat, a lady whose birds are beginning to look human, and a pet psychiatrist who gets a little nosy.
And last but not least, we'll be reunited with some of our favorite ladies. Kelly Everett's a stripper for God who takes it off, a lovely tattooed grandma who puts it on, lady bodyguards who throw you down, a lady window washer who climbs up and down, some terrific lady stevedores who pack it in, and of course, Rollerina, who just goes round and round. And real people of New York City.
Hi! Hey! I always wanted to say this. Welcome to Real People. To New York, stay tuned for more real people.
What's a nice new personal car doing out here? This is the new Dodge 400. The cockpit says personal luxury, but here's the difference. Front-wheel drive, rack and pinion steering, McPherson struts, electronically controlled engine, and another extraordinary difference, extraordinary mileage. Dodge 400 is no ordinary personal luxury car.
It's a personal driving machine.
I want a driving machine!
Dodge 400, America's personal driving machine.
Eastern invites you to unwrap a beautiful vacation package.
When you need the sun, there's only one.
Eastern Super 7 vacations to Florida, Mexico, the Bahamas, the Caribbean. One low price for airfare, hotel, and more. 1 week to do whatever you choose. Super 7 vacations. How little they cost, how much they offer.
When you need the sun, there's only one. Eastern.
When you need the sun, there's only one.
Real people have to be together.
Direct from the Silka Line cruise ship in the fabulous harbor of New York City, under the shadow of America's favorite lady, we present Real People.
Hi, and welcome to Real People. A few seasons ago, when we started doing our show, New York City was in trouble.
It was discouraged, despondent, disgusted, and broke.
But today there is a new hope, vitality, and spirit generated in New York by New Yorkers.
They even paid off their debts a year earlier than anybody said they could.
Maybe we ought to get Mayor Koch to tell Washington how they did it.
Well, anyway, we're going to renew our acquaintance with some of the wonderful New Yorkers that have been on our show.
Plus a lot of people you've never met before.
All of this is coming from the Big Apple.
All right.
Just a few days ago, sir, went for a very interesting walk down some of New York's most famous avenues.
New York City has the most exciting skyline of any city in the world. Hundreds of skyscrapers checker the city, some as high as 1,300 feet tall. That's a quarter of a mile straight up. There's only so much land in Manhattan, so the only place to expand is up. I found that the people who erect these buildings are part aerial artist and part mountain climber. They're called the Raising Gang. Those guys way up there.
You got it, Chuck, baby. Bring that well.
My name's Al. I'm the boosted man, and I turn the derrick.
Pull it on, come in. Just let it go past me, yeah. Coming down a little bit, Davey.
Stan German. I'm the bellman. I raise and lower the iron.
Yeah. Hey, a little swing out.
My name is Butch Mulvaney, and I'm the tagline man.
What's that, Steve? Good.
Okay?
Yeah.
My name's Al. I'm a connector here on this job.
My name's BB. I'm the other connector in the gang. I'm Al's partner, and we're the fastest connectors on this job and all around New York City.
American Steel Erectors is putting up the superstructure of this new AT&T 37-story building. With 17,000 tons of steel to put up, the crew has one of the most dangerous jobs in America. I just love it if I could do this story from down here. The crew said they had a lot of work to do, and if I wanted to talk to them, I'd have to go to them. That means way up there. Bye.
Hey, Sarah, are you afraid of heights?
Not as long as I can jump down.
Well, you have to watch your step up here with the ironworkers working overhead.
Don't you ever get scared up here?
Not really. After so many years, you sort of get used to it.
There's holes in the floor here.
Just back now.
Can I just hold on to your hand?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. You take that step in.
Oh, thanks. Let's see. All right, here we go. Okay, after you.
That's it. Okay, fine. Watch your step.
Oh, my. Oh, no. Why did I do this? Don't look down. Just don't look down. It's times like these I learned to appreciate elevators. Where do we go from here?
Yo, Sarah, how you doing?
Hi. Oh, don't get up, please. Oh, don't walk on that thing. You make me nervous. Please. Oh. Oh, a little dusty up there. I'm fine. How are you? You're BB, I hear.
Yeah, come over here and join us for lunch.
Hi there.
Hi, Sarah. My name is Al.
Hi, Al. How you doing?
Fine. Have a seat.
All right.
What's underneath?
Why am I saying all right? It's not all right. It's not all right at all. All right. Okay, here we go. Thanks. You guys are very nice. if I wanted to talk to you, I had to come to you, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Here I am. Okay, I have to ask you, because somebody's going to ask me one of these days, why do you do this?
I do it because, hey, that's right, my father was an ironworker, and I love it. I love this business. I just love hanging iron.
Very exciting.
That's right.
Do you think maybe you're flirting with danger? I mean, this is so blinking high.
Yeah, you know, I know what's going on, you know, but I keep a clear head, you know? I keep the other people guessing, you know?
I hear you're crazy. I hear you skateboard on these things.
I don't believe that stuff.
I'm told that you do.
Sarah, if he was crazy, he wouldn't be here.
That's right.
Yeah?
They wouldn't let him up there.
Yeah, we fool around a little bit, but, you know, you gotta be a little crazy, you know?
Do you trust him?
Yes.
Yeah? Do you trust Al?
He is the Muhammad of ironworkers. He's the greatest, you know?
I like what I'm doing. It's hard work, climbing the columns, setting the steel. To give a guy a good 8 hours, you have to like it. I'm not the smartest one around, but I show a lot of good moves. And contractors, they see a couple good moves, they know I'm a top-notch man. There isn't any place up on top of the building that's safe. Up there, you have to be 100%. It's so easy to, like, go in a hole. If you go in a hole, that could be the end.
Like you catching that iron up there, you don't know what could ever happen to you. One bad move, it could be all over with. Or one bad move on somebody else's part.
When you're in a good gang, they're looking out for one another. There's very good rhythm. And when there's good rhythm, everybody's head is clear, and the iron goes up easier. It's hard, but it goes up easier.
And he's just grabbing that iron and putting it in place.
My partner, Bibi, is one of the best partners I ever had.
All I want to do is eat that iron up, you know?
He's one of the strongest guys I've ever met.
The harder I work, the better I feel.
He can put that iron in any way you want it.
It could go in easy and it could go in tough. But after the piece is made, man, we got a smile on our face.
He's one of the best.
The close of another day in the Big Apple. These guys raised another story on the AT&T building, and tomorrow they're going to be back to do another, right, guys? But tonight I'm going to raise a toast to the iron workers of America. Hit it, guys! Woo!
Sarah, what were you doing? And you call that guy crazy. You're the one that's crazy. What were you doing up there?
Oh, I went up there to see my friends. Ladies and gentlemen, here are my New York friends, Bibi Asowski and Al Kirkpatrick, and some of the other guys from the American Steel Workers.
Yes,